If your resting heart rate becomes elevated at probably more than 3 to 5 beats per minute for more than a couple of days, that is a good sign something is happening. In this case, not a good thing. Generally indicates you're getting overcooked, right? Too much training or allostatic load, total stress, like something.
Not enough recovery,
calories, something's going on there. The issue with that is resting heart rate is incredibly unsensitive. It takes weeks for that to happen. And when you start seeing changes in resting heart rate, you are so far down that road that we should have saw this weeks ago. The reason why people like HRV more is because it is far more stable. It is also, like resting heart rate, non-specific. So you don't know what's happening, but that variability that you're mentioning that Ben talked about earlier, that's also the benefit. Once you establish somebody's standard deviation, where do they normally fluctuate, right? Some people are going to be really neurologically, or nervous system to be super stable. Some people's nervous system is really unstable. That itself is a marker. How wide you range on your daily HRV is incredibly telling to what's going on in your system. Because of that sensitivity, I can see things happening really quickly. So the benefit of something like a heart rate is it's clear and defined for the most part, good and bad. HRV is not. It's really a moving target. In addition to that, once I establish your normal standard deviation, when you start exceeding one, especially 2 standard deviations for more than a couple of days, something is happening. And I will tell you right now, you will see that way before you start seeing changes in resting heart rate. In my opinion, respiratory rate is even better. If you start breathing more, something is happening. Laura Bloomfield did a couple of papers where she measured all these things: resting heart rate, sleep, HRV, and looked at stress. And one of the things she found in her second, actually, two studies, and the second one found your likelihood of experiencing moderate to high stress, 1 beat per minute increase in resting heart rate gave like a 1 to 2% increase in risk. But a 1 breath per minute change in resting heart rate was a 20 to 30% increase in likelihood of experiencing moderate to high stress, which is a way of saying that stuff will flag way before resting heart rate. Resting heart rate didn't do anything, didn't tell them anything about it, but HRV and specifically respiratory rate shot way up. You can see acute stress. If I look at someone's data in the morning and your normal respiratory rate is, say, 12 breaths per minute overnight, and you're at 14, I'm like, whoa, something's going on.